JL Partners, the polling company, went out into the country and asked more than 2,000 British voters to identify your photograph, 86% of them couldn't. 7 in 10 Reform voters didn't know who you were. So are you in danger of going from Rupert to Hoopert after all this?
Well, if that's the case, Camilla, I mean, I was in football for quite a long time, and I actually spent quite a long time trying to make myself less well known because as you may be surprised to hear, I actually prefer a bit of anonymity. But I'm now up in if you like, in the highlights or with the grease paint on, and I'm now intent on, having been badly treated, it's made me even more determined to do what I think needs to be done. Because as I think I've said to you in the past, I think it was on Thursday last week, if we don't change the way we're governed by 2029, I think Britain will self-immolate.
So tell us what you are going to do. What are you going to do next?
I mean, I'm not interested in some irrelevant survey, so let's park that one.
All right.
It is what it is, and it doesn't make any difference to what's going on. And if you and people like you and many of my colleagues in Parliament, I don't think fully understand the power of social media. It is incredibly powerful. It is a fast developing area, a bit like AI, and it will change the way in which people interface. And indeed, in my case, I think it's been my biggest protector because I actually can get my message out and people can read what I'm saying, what's happened to me. Which, if you were just a lone voice, Camilla, the malign forces of whoever, the establishment, other people trying to damage your interests, ultimately you can't get your message across. So I'm very grateful to people like Elon Musk, to other sort of entrepreneurs who develop these platforms. They're an incredibly important part of being free now.
I mean, did you have your head turned slightly by Elon Musk suggesting that Nigel Farage wasn't the person to run Reform, kind of gave you a nod? Some people say you sort of got drunk on the Musk Kool-Aid.
Not at all, Camilla. I didn't even pay any attention. I mean, that's his opinion. It turns out, in my view, I now agree with him.
He retweeted it.
I now agree with him. I didn't agree with him at the time, and in fact, I came out in support of Nigel at the time. If you check the various social media posts that were made.